So the year 2024 is almost over, and I thought I should take a few moments to share my concluding thoughts about this year on this channel and about my life in this brief video. So let's talk a little about it. So for me personally, this was a trying but also a rewarding year. And I know it sounds like a contradiction, but trying in a sense, in the worldly sense, emotionally trying because of dealing with so much that's going on in the world, right? Especially in Gaza, which still has not ended. So I spent quite a lot of time this year producing videos about Gaza and the invasion of Gaza. It was emotionally also hard to see that much suffering. Professionally, it was a bit trying because the school where I was working closed, so I had to move back home. But the year overall was ultimately rewarding because of the constants that are in my life. So, me and my wife, we are strong as ever, and we are always supportive of each other. My family here in Pakistan is always supportive, and they are the ones who give me courage and hope, right? And to allow me to have the liberty of constantly working towards a better world, whatever it means. So in that sense, the year was highly rewarding because all the people who support me still are with me. Most importantly, you all who come to this channel, comment, watch my videos, send me a note or two, you have now become a constituency that really emotionally and otherwise keeps me going. And I'm really grateful to all of you. And this, from that perspective, this was an amazing year for me and for this channel. So if you just look at the stats, more than 23,000 of you joined this channel this year. There were 1.1 million views, right? I uploaded 168 videos. 26,000 of you shared those videos with others. 7,400 of you commented on them. So, imagine for a channel like this, which is purely about education and a little bit about politics, and where I don't have, really high-tech gadgets and cameras and all. It's just this webcam, my computer, right, and I edit the videos on my phone. But despite all those things which other people would consider disadvantages, the response this year was amazing. This year was the first time that one of my videos crossed 100,000 views. Now, part of it isn't that I was doing something surprisingly better. No, it's because I was recording and sharing my thoughts about what was going on and is still going on in Palestine and in Gaza. But imagine thousands upon thousands of you watched those videos and wrote in solidarity with people of Palestine, especially women and children. And that gives me a lot of hope. Hope in a sense that there are decent human beings in this world who would take a few moments to have an opinion if people are being persecuted or if their way of life is being destroyed. And that I saw this year on American college campuses on this channel. And that's why I find this year really rewarding, because it kind of taught me to recommit myself to the public, to recommit myself to the cause of good, to the cause of justice. In terms of content on this channel, this year was also great for me and amazing because I was able to conclude my Paulo Freire series. We read the whole book and concluded the discussion on it. It's more than 50 videos. I spent about 3 years on it, and I hope you enjoy it. Just keep in mind that all those video lectures are now also available in audio form on my podcast, which is also called Postcolonial Space, and it is available on Spotify and Apple, and I hope you make use of them. Next year, I will now focus more closely on Edward Said's Orientalism and see how far we can go. But I think finishing the Paulo Freire series was one of the most gratifying things for me in the year 2024. So overall then, on home front as well as through your love and support, even though this was a trying year of my life, I would still consider it as one of the best because I was able to do good work, but I was also able to count on your support and your kind words in response to whatever I offer on this channel. I hope you all also had a good year 2024, and I hope all of us together as we move into 2025 find a better world, or at least work together to make this world a better, a just and loving place. So here is to that mission to you and me. Thank you all so much. I wish you all a happy new year. And as always, I will be back with more. If you have any questions, any suggestions about the next year, please do let me know, and I will try to incorporate it in my work. Thank you all so much, and as always, peace and love.